Back in the spring of this year, we bought a little old traditional cottage in Ireland. Now, it's an old stone cottage that hasn't been lived in for quite some time, so we knew it was going to be cold, damp and need just a little bit of TLC. This meant there would be no chance of us living in it by winter, but that didn't really matter as a few years before this, we'd bought an old delivery van and built ourselves a camper. A tiny home on wheels that meant we could escape the wind and rain of Northern Europe and spend the darker, colder months in the south. However, sometimes life throws you a curveball. This time it was in the shape of an unexpected amputation. This meant we needed to stay put. So we decided at the end of November, why not chuck up a cabin in time for Christmas? Surely we can build a timber frame house underneath our old failing barn in just 1 month. I won't lie, it's been a challenge, made no easier by the weather and the multiple named storms that have blown through. But we've managed to get the foundation in, the floor is set, we've framed out the walls and got all 4 stood up, we've got the door in and even managed to get the roof on. No small feat for 2 girls, one of which is only 5'1".
No more height? I've got him.
The insulation is in, mostly, and the floor is down, again, mostly. But with just 3 days to go until our deadline of Christmas Eve, we've got gaping holes where the windows should be, no internal walls or ceiling, no heat, and a hell of a lot still to do. I'll be honest, our hopes of a Christmas in the cabin were fading fast. Along with them, the last bit of energy I had left. I'm just going to crawl out. I'm just going to crawl out. I'm big fan for crawling out. It'll be fine. This is the story of the final 3 days and trying to find some sort of Christmas magic to get us into our cosy wooden home in time. Good morning folks, welcome back. Apologies, I'm very tired this morning. If you saw last week's video, then you'll probably understand why, because this is a direct continuation of that. So we have a roof on now, and today we are starting the walls. It's very exciting. I feel this video is going to build gradually, because by the end of it, with any luck, we will have a usable space for Christmas. We have 3 days, so we're just going to crack on. So the plan is to plasterboard 2 opposing walls and then we're going to clad the other 2 opposing walls. Emily's gone out, she's gone on quite a mission to pick up the windowsills. Getting a new PVC windowsill here in Ireland is a struggle, so she's got to go quite a long way. She's going to get some bits for Christmas, so I'm going to make a start. And yes, I know, ceiling before walls usually. I don't have the ceiling. And also I haven't made a final decision on whether warm roof or cold roof, and that'll dictate how I'm going to finish my internal finish for the ceiling. So we're just going to do the walls. It doesn't matter, it's a glorified shed at the end of the day.
Here it goes again. I'm down by the side of the road with a hole in my head. Quite unsure if I'm dead. Could you just stop the bleeding and pull out all the remaining lead? Walking down a familiar street, I am struck with a blow to the left that makes me drop to my knees. No one around for me to get up and chase, 'cause I waited till I wasn't aware and punched myself in the face.
Now listen, I've only ever done this a couple of times before, all the time with people that knew what they was doing, so I don't really know how to do it. And seeing as our house is going to be plastered and not plaster boarded, not dry lined, I've got no intention of overcomplicating it, so I'm just going to do it. It's here to serve a purpose, and if it's wrong, if it's not the correct way, then it's not the correct way, but as long as I get a wall that's flat and white, I don't care. Or maybe not white, we'll see what colour Emily wants to paint it, but as long as it's a flat, decent wall, then it doesn't matter. Now, is this a shit one they've sent me or a decent one? If I had more time, I'd probably be far more anal about it like I am about everything else. But the truth is, I just don't have the time. I just need to get it done, basically. So I'm sure, like I say, there's probably a proper way or a better way. But I'm just going to go with the quickest way. Or at least the quickest way that I know. So we can get these walls up today. At least the plasterboard walls up today. That'd be nice. lie to you, getting the touring around the door has been a bit of a faff, but we're close enough. We're there or thereabouts. You tosser. Of course, it would have been a lot easier if someone hadn't have put a stupid feature lint away. But I think it's going to look good when it's done. So it was a bit of a bugger cutting around. I just used the Stanley knife. I'm sure there's a proper plasterboard cutting saw you can probably get, but I just did it with a Stanley knife all the way through and then just pulled it out, and it seems to do the job. For what we're doing, it will do. Apologies for any builders, but I'm kind of... well, not a lot I can do about it, really.
I've been out hunting and gathering for our like a Christmas dinner and stuff like that. Been and collected some much needed materials, but I swear to God, she's taking the absolute Michael. Look at all of this crap that is in the car. Like, she's like, I just need 10 packets. I'm like, you do know I've got a dog pram, a dog ramp, my recycling, all of the shopping in the car, plus the windowsill. And she's like, I'll be fine, they'll fit in there easy. Yeah, will they? Will they? They fitted in here. Not easy though, and not easy in the rain, but I can't complain because obviously she's working really hard, and I've been out and I've got her some turkey, got her some gammon, gonna make her some cheese straws, sausage rolls. She's having the lot. Whatever she wants, she can have. But anyway, I now need to try and drive home as safely as possible. I can see all my mirrors and everything like that. I've rearranged a little bit. We're good to go and carry on cracking on. Oh, wow.
I have walls. Well, you have one wall.
Bloody hell, Louise. Look at that.
Yeah, you just got to tape joint them and paint them now.
Only. Nice, Louise.
Too much. Can we just hold that screw for a minute? I'm going to screw this one on, and then we need to move all of that over here. Or no, all of that maybe just to that side, because once I've done that section, I'll clad this section.
This section.
Yeah?
Yes,
and then all of that can come over here.
Yeah.
And I want to get that done. I want to get that all finished today.
Yep.
And I want to get that clad today.
Oh, okay.
I think we can do it, because I've been faffing around, because the vapour barrier wasn't finished.
Who didn't finish the vapour barrier, Louise?
You, Philly and Keely, are flipping you. I like to faff around with a vapour barrier. Can't get the staff these days, I don't.
Honestly, Louise.
I reckon we can definitely get that one done and that one clad.
Do you know the time?
No, don't look at the time, we just keep going. We've given up looking at the time these days. We just roll. We just keep on rolling until you can roll no more, and then it's time to stop. It can only be about 1 o'clock. Later than 1.
Yeah.
That's because you took flipping ages to get out.
Right, Louise.
Emily has just finished vapour barrier in this wall, so it's ready to go. We've got 2 walls plasterboarded, which is very exciting, isn't it?
It is very exciting. It just makes it a little bit more cosy and roomly, doesn't it?
Yes, and we're just going to start off the cross battening, ready to take our vertical cladding. My top rafter, so normally your top rafter would sit inside or on the edge of this one here, but mine doesn't because my roof design's a bit weird, but we'll get into that when it comes to doing the roof, which is way off. So I need to make sure I've got something to fix my ceiling to. So our first batten has got this like overhanging one on, so when we put that up the top, that'll be on the wall to take our vertical cladding going up, and then that'll be on the ceiling to take our ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah?
Where is your ladder?
Outside.
Oh, getting wet.
Getting wet.
Don't put it on my new floor.
I reckon if we can get this wall cladded tonight,
Yep.
we should have a Chinese.
Oh, okay, I'm all over that.
Motivation? Motivation enough?
Spangle dangly.
The cladding looks so much better than the plasterboard, right?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Well, it's nice to have a storage area.
And I see you quickly filling it up.
Oh yeah. I'm just checking that it works, Louise.
What do you want to do? Move your sofa over?
Yep. I'm getting it ready for you, Louise. I don't know which way round they got to go because I want to see it in place.
In place? I've not even finished the bloody wall.
You'll be fine. Let me move these. These are in my way.
What the boards I'm working with?
Yeah. But I'm going to hoover this area.
Yep. Which area?
This area. For the sofa.
The area where I'm working.
You're not working in this bit.
Okay. Flipping loads of them.
Louise, you made it too big. Well, we can go wherever we want it to go. Oh, we're done then. Oh, Louise, look at it.
Hang on.
So,
Yes.
what?
Now what? Now what do you want?
No, nothing.
No, I can't
nothing.
build you anything else.
I don't want you to. Well, actually, I do. I want you to do the cottage part. We'll talk about that next year.
Next year. Okay, right, we're having Chinese then. I'm starving.
Yes. I'll go and get it.
Good morning, folks. So we're playing double jeopardy this morning. One, are we going to get the cabin finished, well, usable in time for Christmas Eve? And two, is our barn roof going to stay on? Because I don't know if you can see, it's a bit dark, but that is flippy flappy. Storm Dara did his job, and we nearly lost it the other week. And they give 40 to 50 mile an hour winds.
It is indeed.
So we're just deciding whether we bodge fix that or finish the cabin. What do you reckon?
Finish the cabin.
Finish the cabin and pray the roof don't come off. But the winds are all day today, this afternoon, and through the night. So if we can get through that, then it dies off again. And then we can have a nice Christmas, and then we'll properly fix the barn roof, I think. But for now, Emily's just doing the vapour barrier. I'm going to get that wall clad and that wall clad, and then Emily's going to practice your plastering skills, right?
I am. Plastering skills, I don't think they're skills, Louise.
Emily's going to learn some plastering skills, because I'm useless at it. See, you're a plasterer.
You're just like butchering all the trades in this one, ain't you?
All plasterers have just let out a big sigh.
Look at me go though, look at me doing it.
You just got to do the joint now.
Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. I'm doing the screw holes. Because I feel that's the easiest one right now.
So this wall's nearly done, and we've got all the battening in round for this wall, which is going to be a bit trickier because obviously we've got to go around the window. And while I'm doing that, Emily's going to joint and tape all the plasterboard as well as fill up all the screw holes.
We're going for the screw holes first, just to get a little practice in.
Neither one of us has ever done it, so we'll have to see how it goes. But this affects your final finish, Em. So if it looks shitty, it's down to you.
If it looks shitty, we're just putting pictures everywhere.
Or we'll get someone to skim it.
No, it's going to be your workshop eventually. I'm not spending that on your workshop, Grace. So, in the video,
Yep.
he put it on,
Yep.
then put the tape
Yep.
on afterwards.
I think so, and then go over it again.
Yeah. So I'm going to need my stool. Where do you think I should start?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How much do you reckon?
I don't know, I reckon just go for it.
Just put a load on, like this, and down. Or still like that.
He did it like that, loads of it sideways, and then...
Is that thick enough for the tape?
I've got absolutely no idea. I've managed to avoid plastering my entire life.
Just don't know how much to put on, you know?
Well, this is test one.
Right, what was that?
I've got no idea, and then...
Well, he just ran it and then done that afterwards.
Yeah, so it covers the join.
Oh, we don't freaking know what the joint is, do we? No, that don't look like he done it. It's gonna drop, it's gonna drop. You're so messy.
You should have put one of your dust sheets down, really.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, Louise.
I had it looking lovely there as well.
What did you do?
Let's watch a different video. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. This one is not going well at all.
You what?
This one's not going well at all.
No.
No, I did so well over there. And now, the one I try and film, and I've lost it. Oh, I forgot how much I hate like anything that's like plastering. I just can't do it. Ah, why won't my tape stick?
Do you want me to have another go or?
Oh, you might have to before I throw the tools. Just can't get tape to stick.
So what we'll do is we'll put a massive projector screen.
No, what we'll do is just flipping clad the rest of it.
I actually quite like the cladding of these.
Well, I wanted cladding on all of it, but it's so bloody expensive.
It's actually just as well that we are filming, because if we wasn't, this one here, I guarantee you would have ripped the paper out of the wall. Now tell me if I'm lying or not, Louise.
I'd still do it even if we're filming. Flipping, I hate plant, I just can't do it. I've never been able to do it, I've never got on with it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's
Show
not...
them the one that went really well though, the little tiny one above the door.
Let me show you the little tiny one. Look, this is the one that's gone like so well. Maybe you just need to do it in tiny little sections.
That one weren't too bad.
No, that one was alright.
The first one we done's an absolute shocker.
Oh yeah, the first one, we're just going to have to like...
And then that one's being a shocker as well.
This one looks alright, Louise. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's okay. But it'll be fine, because look, as well, Louise, we're going to be in here for like 12 to 18 months, and then it's going to be your workshop. And you're going to have loads of things hanging up on the wall, so...
I'm cladding the walls. That cladding I've got for the ceiling's going on these freaking walls.
Not this side of Christmas, it's not. Let me just tell you that now.
Challenge accepted.
No, Louise! It's not. I'm telling you, it's not. We're so close. We are so close for it to be usable for Christmas that whatever it is, it is. Okay?
I don't know if I can sit there looking at that taping job that I've done.
She hates it. She's such a perfectionist as well, so
It's
that
not
doesn't...
it doesn't do what it says it's meant to do. It doesn't matter how many flipping videos I watch. They all do it different. It's all different. They use one of these, someone else will use one of those, and no matter what I try, it just doesn't... Sandpaper. I'm just going to overfill it, sand it.
Yeah, why not? Look.
Prepare yourself for dust.
So I got Henry. We're all good. It's fine. We'll be all right, Louise. We've got 2 days. 2 days. And we still need to fit that window.
20 minutes later.
We're on the last one. And don't give me one, she's bloody mastered it.
I think I've got it.
You got it, yes?
I reckon so. That looks all right, right?
Yeah, that looks good.
Obviously, we've got to do the second coat because it will shrink, I think, but...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, look at this one. Look how lovely that looks. And then, look at this. Look at this masterpiece. Oh, look. I'll tell you what, it's done all right, Louise.
Yeah, this one's all right.
That one's all right.
No, that one's a bit dodgy. See, this is the problem. It's getting the tape in the right amount, but I reckon I've got it now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon I'd pay for someone to come and do that one.
Shut up. Yeah, but look how much is like done, Louise.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can fill these again tomorrow and then sand it and we'll get away with it because there are some real... Oh, I've got the two above the door.
Yeah, but don't worry because you've mastered the little one.
Oh, the little one's a piece of piss. Just get me in for the little one. Have you got a little taping and jointing that he's doing? I mean, woman. Big long runs.
No.
You have to pay double.
It's pay double. I think you'd have to pay them.
You're doing that, you might as well get higher.
That's it, come on then.
Oh, she's flippy flappy now. Yeah, adjustable square. Right, look at my hand outside the box.
Oh, she'll be blowing.
That's the top. No, we're at the peak, we're at the peak. We're at the peak, we're at the peak of the wind, yeah.
No, did you see what? When lighting for the first time, burn on high in a very well ventilated area for 4 hours minimum to cure the synthetic logs.
Well, we're pretty well ventilated since we've got paper over the window and a tarp on the roof. I think Irish gas bottles are different to UK gas bottles.
Really?
Well, yeah, because the regulator looks different and now the top looks different.
Or lubricate A ribbed nipple.
Ready then?
Position the same time. That's it. Hold. That's it.
What was it?
It is, yeah.
No, I won't lie, log burner was the dream, wasn't it?
It was the dream, for sure, but...
And maybe one day, but the problem is there is absolutely no time to get a log burner in here. And the cost, because we need a twin wall flue to go all the way up and out, it was looking at like 4 or 5 grand, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
just for like, and as much as it would have been lovely, realistically, is probably going to be a workshop for you. So, like...
Which would still be lovely with a log burner in it. But probably not very safe. So we found this one. So it looks all right.
And it's quite fancy, I quite like it.
Yeah, and it's gas, and you can use it inside, so it's pretty safe as long as, you know, that's why we put windows and stuff in, so we've got a bit of ventilation. So I'll make sure there's good ventilation, but it is for use inside, so
Yeah.
we'll just see how we go with gas for a bit.
Yeah, look, it'll do. It'll see us through from reading our Christmas dinner.
Let's chuck it out some heat.
I know, our breath's gone like thingy.
That's because it's cold.
I know. Look. But I don't feel that cold.
That's because we're moving, and we've got the fire on.
Yeah, the fire's on.
Right then, that is all 4 walls in, not to get
Are you okay?
I'm running out of steam. I'm definitely running out of steam. All 4 walls are in. Just finished that one. We are praying, they give rain all day tomorrow, but we are praying for just an hour so we can get that window in. We want the window in, don't we, at least?
We do want the window in, and then we will be ready to enjoy Christmas in our cosy little room.
Not quite ready, there's a few other jobs to do.
Well, there's quite a few other jobs, but still.
Mass clean up.
Mass clean up, let's do it. Is it piece by piece, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do the long edges and then the little ones, I think. It's been a while. Morning, folks. We found a job that Emily naturally excels at. I was getting really frustrated with it, but she's far better at it than me. I reckon it's your Chatham Chav roots.
What, I can break into windows?
Yeah, because this is how you can break into a house, removing the beading around the edge, pop the glass out, she's in and out.
It's like I've never even been there, baby.
Your size as well, you'd been excellent, Robbo, wouldn't you? You'd get for all the little windows.
Yeah.
It's a drizzly day. We're hoping for a break in the weather, just enough to get the window in. So we're going to get everything prepped, put it over there ready, so that if the time comes, we can just pop it in. I was hoping to do the second skim on these, but it's still too wet. So we've got the fire on, trying to warm everything up, get them dry. But it's looking unlikely we'll get a coat of paint on for Christmas. But it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. We're in. That's the most important thing. Look how much we have achieved, Louise.
All Emily cares about is when she can open the sofa and when she can get her rug out.
Too bloody right. Put the tree in here. We're good to go.
On the plus side though, the wind has stopped and the barn roof has stayed on. It is literally hanging on, but I think one rusty now on its own weight. But we're good for a couple of days now with wind, so we're just going to crack on. Just telling him it was touch and go with the old barn roof yesterday.
Yeah, it was just a little bit. There's like little like butt clenching moments going on there. Here's the next job though.
Oh, go on and get in there, I reckon.
Yeah.
In? Tough, isn't it, this side? Look at you, and you're away.
We're in, Louise, we're in.
Flipping little thief, weren't you? I reckon Navy my arse, you've done 7 years inside. That's why you don't know how to tie any knots.
Don't tell anybody.
You like a bit of homemade rum.
Bring my own.
Oh. Alright, there's the bottom one.
Sounds proper.
It's the clear film tape on the other side of the...
Oh. I was like, what the hell is that noise?
Right, so now that's open, but that should be closed. Why am I being defeated by
A door handle.
such a simple task? So now it's closed, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my word! If I do that, that's now open. Oh, for God's sake, I have not got the headspace left for this.
Oh, I've got to fill my holes today.
There we go.
Yeah. You know exactly what I mean.
Your end, yeah.
Is your end still heavy?
Either way. This one. standing there.
Now, is it going to fit? Have you double checked?
I haven't checked. 12.97, so that's fine.
Okay.
Just for now, I patiently wait here.
I'm not going to lie to you folks, I am completely out of steam. I think I'm done. If we can get this window in today, then that'll do me, because windows, installing things like windows anyway, they're a nervy job. You don't want to rush them, so I don't want to rush it and so I can get something else done. And I'm absolutely exhausted. I think we've been working on this build now for 34 days continuous without a break. So that's filming, editing, and actually building the bloody thing in 34 days, which I think is pretty damn impressive. But today, I think because we're so close to Christmas Eve, my brain's just gone, nope, no more, sit down. What I'm desperately trying to do, and why I've got the fire running, is get this room up to temperature. So if we look at our gauge, we're currently somewhere between 13.5 and 15 degrees. It's about 6 or 7 degrees outside, so we are warming up. The reason I'm checking it is because I was planning to insulate the ceiling today, because that would make it lovely, warm and cosy in here, but that's quite a mammoth task, dragging all that PIR around and cutting that and fitting it, so we'll see. But I'll block off this door. As you can see, this has become our dumping ground for all of our materials that we'll need for the rest of the build, because this room is nowhere near finished. I'm not going to bother with that window today. Like I say, I'll block this doorway off. I need to anyway, so that Summer and AJ can't get through there and hurt themselves. I've also finally closed off the trickle vents, so we haven't got a big gaping hole now where cold air can blow in and whatnot, so we can close them off if we need to, but probably leave them open. And yeah, once the window's in, it should make a difference. So hopefully we can get that temperature gauge, so it reads something like, I don't know, 18 degrees. If we can get it up to 18, then it will do us with a blanket for Christmas. We'll be lovely and cosy and warm. But yeah, I am done.
Oh, what in it?
You get them all?
Yeah.
Good. Because I don't want to insulate the ceiling.
Oh, really? Why not?
I've run out of steam, I'm done.
Run out of steam, you're done.
I'm done.
Well, then let's be done.
Come on,
Get the
go.
window in and then...
Yeah, we'll get the window in. We're at 15.8 degrees. Quick, I'm going to let it cold in.
Yeah, I know, Lorraine.
Well, come on then. We can't afford to lose a degree. We're getting like 1 degree an hour at the minute. On the up. It's up to 17 in there. Shut the door, shut the door.
Saw? What, chop saw?
No skill saw.
Skill saw, that's what it's called. Chop saw's the big one, right?
Chop saw's the big one that's broken, yeah.
You want your feet, Louise?
Yep. We shut the door.
Close the door.
We lost any degrees.
No, I've got 17.
17. Right, definitely don't need anything out there, no?
No, I've got the biscuits out.
Okay. Doing it.
It's not for long, is it?
No. Right, still raining. Start making insulation for these cavities.
Yep. Come with me to the sheds.
I made us Jenga! You go first.
I'm doing it.
We're cheating.
How?
You're not allowed to use a second hand.
Why not? Surely you're allowed to use a second hand.
We didn't want to rush the insulation or make a decision on the roof and just make a hash job of it, because if I do it now I'll end up rushing it. It won't fit nice, it'll be all over the place. So we're just going to block up the little gaps there. So on the other side of that, because we've got no fascias or soffits at the minute, it's literally just the tarp, so that'll be a good entry point or exit point for the heat and entry for the cold. So we're just going to block them up. We'll do the same along there, and we are now at 17.4 degrees, so we're getting there.
We're sweating. I'm sweating when you do stuff.
Yeah, when you're moving around it's warm. So yeah, we're just going to messily block those up, and then that'll just do us till...
It'll do us so we can have some rested time. This one needs some time off and rest.
So this one's getting cranky apparently.
Yeah, this one is.
So yeah, we're just going to do that. Hopefully it'll stop raining, fit the window, and then we're going to get Emily's rug out, because that sounds wrong, doesn't it? We're going to get Emily's new floor rug out, because you're very excited about it.
I'm so excited. And unravel the sofas.
Unravel the sofas. So let's just get this done, yeah?
I'm just an old man counting the days till I can see you again. If you've been watching the whole time, you should know that she's just a friend. I'll get lonely in the winter, and at Christmas the kids
There's no turning back now, is there?
And it's just starting to spit.
No!
Yeah. Oh, right down my back. It's dripping off the bar roof, isn't it?
I thought it was something serious then, Louise.
That's pretty serious. I'll tell you what, whoever built this did a fantastic job of all the levels and stuff. Everything just fits.
Right, the window ain't in yet, Louise.
The window ain't in yet, Lloyd. Alright, so if you put just my corner on the floor, then you flip into me, yeah? Hang on, did I need silicone on this first?
He's got a grand kid of his own. Look at this family we've made. We've done some pretty great things.
Come on, I want to open my window. Should I just wipe that bit?
What, this bit?
Yeah.
Oh, you
No,
can't.
this bit, look.
You want to?
Yeah.
I'll just stand here.
just.
Don't worry about from me trying to get to my first day off in 34 days.
I told you already had one day off in that time as well.
It wasn't really a day off. We went out shopping for bits for that. We went to Joe Simon. We went to the builder's merchant to order all the bits. In you go. Go on.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh no, this one looks well hard.
No, look,
Yeah,
it's going, it's going. Get your tippy tappy.
I haven't got my tippy tappy. Where's my big
where
tippy
you
tappy?
going? Oh.
Fat tippy tappy. You moved into clean, didn't you? Why is that last bit not going? Are we in?
Yeah, should be in, I think.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Open the window, open the window.
Do you want to open the maiden window?
No, you can do it.
I got to do it when I was installing it, when you was like flapping around out there.
Okay. Oh yeah. Come on, Robbo. Feed him out the window.
That's it. Do you want to go and take your bit of tape off from the other side?
Yeah. Might need my stool.
Bit of tape.
Yes, installing windows and everything, Louise.
Yep, I'll foam him up, seal him up,
I'm going to hoover.
have a bath. Of course you're going to bloody hoover. For God's sake. Right, shall I shut him? Because you're letting him cold in. Right, what are you whinging about now?
I've been waiting.
That's a dingy rug. This fire is great. You can just wheel it out the way.
Yeah, I know, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, if we get really cold, we'll just sit right on top of it. It'll be fine.
Give us a hand.
That's what I was trying to do.
Too excited, Louise.
I could see that. Oh. I won't lie to you folks, that window install was a pain in the arse, but it's done now. And Emily's rushed us to get showered and changed because she's cleaned up. I'm very excited to at least get the rug and the sofa out tonight.
Oh, it's going to be nice, isn't it?
We're not decorating until tomorrow though, I'm done with the decorating.
Yes, I know.
And by decorating, I don't mean painting, I mean Christmas decorating.
To do it on Christmas Eve.
It'll be lovely.
It'll be lovely, she said, Governor. Nice romantic bath together.
It wasn't, it was a rushed bath together because you wanted to get your bloody rug out. Again, with the rug. The rug provides a lot of innuendo, it's great.
You're such a twat. I'm not even letting your stupidness ruin a rugby day.
Rug day. Rug day is always a good day.
Oh, look at him. shagging him up. Oh, look at him. Nice, isn't it? Oh, let's do the sofa.
I'm going to build a big chunky windowsill here for Sammy to sit on.
Yeah, I didn't like this because the bits on top, so.
Oh, dusty bits?
Yeah, and not any bits on my rug. You get the dirty bit off. Oh, wow. Right, we just got to slot him
Onto that one? Yeah,
Yep.
ready? Slots and rugs.
Right.
We've still got a fair bit to do, you know, till it's ready. Like, clad it and put a proper roof on.
No, I'm done now. Right, which one do you want? Which side?
Oh, on this side.
Well, where would I go then?
You'll go here with me, that way, because you're the shortest.
There's no
I'll put my head this side, it's fine. Ready? Does it matter? First time with you.
Sit down.
Don't go over your own side. No, I don't want you anywhere near me. No, apparently we've got our own sides. We need to be as far away from each other as possible.
Yeah, I've spent how long in that van with you?
For anyone that doesn't understand the excitement of having a sofa, what you've got to understand is we've been in that van permanently for a year and a half.
Yep.
But prior to that, we was in it most of the time for 5 years. And travelling is amazing. We've loved.
Oh, God, yeah.
And there will be much more travel in the future. But the big problem of being in the van, especially when you're in a wet, cold country where the days are short, is there's nowhere to sit. You got the driver, the cab seats, or the bed. That's it.
That's it. And the cab seats, they get uncomfy after a while, especially when you've been driving or
if
like
you've been
sitting
driving
in
all day.
Yeah. And then you also don't want to just sit in a bed either. So having this and you want a little bit of space because the beds are quite.
Yeah, the bed's narrow. So yeah, this is going to be a game changer for us, isn't it?
Oh, it really is.
Not that we've
Already
never
is.
had a sofa. Of course we've had a
No.
sofa, but to have one after all this time is very, very exciting. Right, you getting AJ?
Yes.
Sammy?
Yes, I am. What is it, bud? You got carpet?
But you're cabin, buddy, so you can move.
Yes.
So no carpet for ages.
She's so hot. Give it, Sammy.
It's so much better as well because they can see out the door. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
alright
know.
for Sammy in the van because she can look out the window, but
Yeah.
like AJ's, when we're travelling it's fine because he's out and about, but here... G is going on the outside of number 5. Which is... Eh? So G is going on... It's ridiculous. So 5, you need panel number 6. Well, you've got no number. G going on the outside. Oh, okay.
Hear the sleigh bells, it's Christmas. Hear the sleigh bells, it's Christmas time. Grab your coat, it's getting cold. Just look at the falling snow. This season's greetings, happy meetings. Oh, and a little bit of mistletoe. They're decorating the Christmas tree with a star up top for you and me. Can you hear the sleigh bells? It's Christmas time.
Well, it's not quite finished. It would have been nice to get a coat of paint on the walls instead of look at those tape joints, but it doesn't matter. We're in, aren't we?
It doesn't. We are in. Yay! We're in. It's usable. It's nice to have a bit of space for us to enjoy some downtime, some family time. Oh, so excited.
AJ and Summer absolutely love it. Summer's not so excited at the moment because Emily's put in a stupid Grinch outfit that she's very unhappy about, so it'll immediately be coming off. AJ's quite happy in his Christmas jumper though. He loves it, doesn't he?
He does indeed. He loves a little clothing, didn't you, buddy? You do.
Presents are under the tree, the fire's on. It's more than bloody warm enough in here. It gets too hot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. We have to keep turning it down and stuff, don't we? But yeah, it's just, oh, it's so amazing to be in here.
Yes, so we all hope you are having an amazing Christmas break, and we're going to take a few days off to chill, but don't worry, there'll be plenty more cabin content on the way because we need to decorate the inside, insulate the ceiling, clad the roof, clad the outside, put a roof covering on because the tarp ain't going to cut it for too long, fix up the barn so that doesn't fall on it.
Do the storage area.
Do the storage area, which is still just like insulated and nothing else. So there's loads of cabin content to come. We are going to take, as I hope you will understand, at least a few days off, probably the best part of a week off, but not too much time because we might take a bit of extended time off in February, won't we?
Fingers crossed.
So we are going to film a cabin build Q&A because we've been putting out 2 videos a week. Actually, we built this thing in 34 days and put out 2 videos a week. That's 8 videos.
Yeah, 34 days, 2 videos a week.
2 name storms.
2 name storms.
Freakishly cold weather and I couldn't get the blocks laid. It's been an absolute manic journey. I hope you've enjoyed coming along on it with us. But like I said, there's going to be a cabin build Q&A, so there's lots of questions that are recurring that we've not really had time to answer. So the ones we've already got are planning permission, cost, why didn't we get a static caravan, why didn't you buy a prefab? There's loads of questions. So if you've got any questions specifically about the cabin build, the process of building the cabin, it can be technical, it can be materials, it can be about experience, like what we do differently, all those things. I'm going to put a community post out tomorrow, so keep an eye on that and put all your questions there. Don't put them in the comments of this video because they'll get lost.
They will indeed, and I'm sorry that I haven't been able to answer all of your comments and stuff because you have been absolutely amazing with all of the comments and all the support that you've given us, but we've just been a little bit under it, so we do really appreciate every single comment that you've put.
When she says under it, Emily's been cooking dinner some nights at 10 o'clock. She's been working on this, she's been working her job, looking after AJ, working on this all day and then cooking dinner at like 10 o'clock at night. So
We've both just been hard at it, but we do really appreciate every comment.
Yes, and on that note, a very, very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we will see you all on the next one.
Bye! Merry Christmas! Oh, I love Christmas.
I know you love Christmas.
It's like my favourite time.
Not my favourite time anymore.
Right.